Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is ABHILASH and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market and analysis. So let's get started. And my dear friends, this is a 50-minute chart of gold in front of us. I will try to keep the video short because we do not have much to discuss right now, because we can see that there is not much change on the chart right now, and we can expect the same to continue because we have NFP coming up. You can see this is the economic calendar. We have NFP coming up tomorrow. So till tomorrow, we can expect the market to remain sideways because, as we all know, before a major event like NFP, CPI, market remains sideways. And surprisingly, this week we also have the CPI. Okay, this is extraordinary. So two major events in 1 week. So we can expect that market will remain like this till tomorrow at least. And right now the range of gold is still the same. Gold is trading near the 5,000 level, and 5,000 is acting as a magnet. So 5k is acting as a magnet right now, so it's better to avoid gold right now at this moment, because if you're looking for some good opportunities, some logical opportunities, then obviously this is not the right chart for you. See, the market has already taken support around 4980, a couple of times. So obviously, buying again around this area can be risky. But still, we can look for a buy around this area if you want to take a buy, because market is sideways. Okay, so if you feel that you should be looking for a buy position around this particular zone, again, it's up to you. At least I am not going to take any position around this area because I'm not comfortable. So where can we go for a trade then? Okay, 4930, remember from yesterday, yeah, the level of 4935. Yesterday it was 35, but today I think 4930 is much more logical. So around 4930, okay, we can look for a buy position if market comes down. And obviously the support of 4900 is still very much valid. So during the day, okay, I will be comfortable looking for buy around these two areas. If market drops with low volume, then 4930 is the support where you can look for a bounce. If market drops with a good amount of selling pressure, then 4900 is the support zone. And if you see the market is like this only, no changes, then you can look for a high risk, super high risk buy around 4980, 4990. Again, it's up to you. I'm not going to take position there, just being honest here. And you must have heard me saying a lot of times that if a market tests a level too many times, it becomes weak. So here also, okay, after testing a level many times, there is a possibility that during the US session, not before that, okay, the US session may go below 4975. So if market drops below 4975, if you are a scalper, then you can look for a sell position below it as well. That's it. But I'm not very convinced. Okay, I think it's better to wait till tomorrow, NFP. And if market goes up, then as we have already discussed yesterday also, 5100 is a key level. So if market goes up also, I'm not going to recommend you anything, because taking a trade around these areas is not very convincing. And we are retail traders. Okay, we don't know how the market is going to react at each and every level. It is not possible. Okay, so we can only expect the market to behave in certain areas. When market behave according to expectation, then I think it is logical for us to take the trade. So as of now, at least I'm not very sure how the market is going to react around 5100, and I'm recording the video in the Asian session, so it is very difficult to say things like that. So if I miss anything, you can write down in the comment section. But yeah, I'm not very convinced about 5100. If market breaks 5100, then we can look for a buy above it during the US session. Why only US session, not before US session? Because okay, we for any breakout we need volume, and volume right now it is missing. If US session brings volume, then 5100 may act as a breakout buy. Otherwise, before US session, I think it won't be possible for the market to give us the buying opportunity. And if you want to look for a sell opportunity around 5090, okay, it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. Maybe you'll get one red candle where you can score some $8 to $10. Okay, if you want to go for a risky seller on 5090, it's up to you. Okay, but I think it's better for us to wait. Okay, so I'm not going to talk much today because nothing left. Market is boring. Okay, market is trading in a range, so nothing new here. Okay, and the market sentiment is more or less same, so market is mostly waiting for NFP. So I think it's better for us to wait till NFP and also CPI. This week is going to be a little bit tough for traders, especially those who only trade on gold. If you're looking for good opportunities, then you can keep your one eye on DXY, the dollar index, because the dollar index is showing a lot of volatility since yesterday, and Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, those pairs are flying and giving some good opportunities. So if you are open to trade, okay, then yeah, you can consider trading on currency pairs, okay, for this week, as long as gold is not giving us any clear signs. So that's all from my side, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.